everyone, and welcome to this unboxing video for Runes and Regulations! This is another Kickstarter game from the folks at TeeTurtle, aka the people who made Unstable Unicorns and Daring Contest. Two games I've previously unboxed on this. This is a game about pretty much magical neighbors like wizards, sorcerers, witches, yada yada, living next to each other and kind of pissing each other off with their yards. The game is literally subtitled, A Game of Stubborn Sorcery. And the explanation on the back is, Runes and Regulations is a 2 to 4 player strategic card game that combines the aggressiveness of a horde of dragons with the passive aggressiveness of a stubborn unicorn. I'll get to unicorn in a second, but hold on. Immerse yourself in the world of magic and the mundane by summoning mythical pets and casting powerful spells, all within the comfort of your own home. Also, you get a bunch of cute little pictures on the side. And that unicorn I was speaking of is there's a promo card from the Kickstarter version called Unstable Unicorn, which while the art style is different, the posing / design is very much in vein of the cover of the basic version of Unstable Unicorns. Now, I didn't get any special version or anything with this because it was kind of a really extra for just some player boards, which... But I do have the expansion for it already as well. That will be another video, so let's get to this one. I love a lot of their work, and like not just their games, but I'm actually, now that I think about it, wearing one of their shirts. Which pretty much summarizes my social capabilities. Not as well as the one shirt. You've read my shirt. That I've been social enough for the day. Alright. Nice magnet shut case. Always love that. Welcome to the neighborhood. Alright, so we've got the rulebook with what looks like a upset baby dragon. This is definitely a longer rulebook than Unstable Unicorns. Although this section is the regular rules, and then the rest is all advanced rules. Oh yeah, and I forgot they started calling their game department Unstable Games, because that did really well. Then we've got what look like a bunch of bush tokens, like shrubberies. Bring us a shrubbery. Fences, which... I don't know if they're meant to be open, but there's a slot there, so it might be something that's readable. I'm not too sure. There's enough for each player. Little spinnerboard! Which is literally just 1 through 6. I could just grab a 6-sided die. And then we've got what look to be 4 packs of cards. And I just want to show off the bottom of the box real quick. It's got nice little designs, and including a seal of Homeowners Association Official, or Official Homeowners Association, however you want to word that. Because, again, this is a bunch of magical people pissing each other off. Alright, so I have no idea what the relevancy of these all are. This looks like the player cards and then a few extras. So I'm just going to start with what I've got on the top and go on from there. Well, I can see this first one already says regulations on it, like Regulation 1, Dear Sorcerer, all players may draw 2 cards during their draw phase, hand limit of 5. Have a good one. Stab the stubborn things. Damn it. I did mess up the back of one card. Oh well. I can probably just fix that with paint or not care. That was so tightly packed I ended up having to nicking it. But yeah, it looks like it's a bunch of regulations. It is 17 different regulations, all numbered. I'm guessing this is kind of like rule-changing stuff like you would see in Flux. I am not a fan of Flux, by the way. Too random. Too random. And this is coming from somebody who says that they love chaos. But manageable chaos, not just utter chaos. Then again, people who know me know I say a lot of interesting things about Chaos. This looks like a bunch of standardized items, I'm guessing, because they're very similar things across the board. We've got Grubby Grabbers, Tricky Trap, which, like, they're just magical versions of normal things. Hexo Deflector, Suction Abduction, it's a vacuum cleaner, a dryer, a frying pan, an umbrella, a shovel, leaf blower, a hammer, lawnmower, which is Maniac Mower, Toastinator 2000, because it's a toaster, salty shaker, nasty gnome with a G in front of it, so like how gnome is. I mean, nasty has a G in front of it. And Mug-a-Lug, a ding dong. Coffee mug. Okay. Then we get into the cards that match the back of the one unicorn card, the promo. I have no idea how this game plays. It just seemed decently priced, and I like their stuff. And like a lot of Kickstarters, or at least Kickstarter board games, video games definitely don't most of the time. It's cheaper to get it on the Kickstarter, be that the stretch goals / Kickstarter exclusive stuff that's free is that far beyond it, and or it's just cheaper. This looks like a bunch of different spells, which I don't know if it's meant to be separate, or was just packed separate. But like, we got Dry Spell, 2 is a magic number, and it's 2 made of smoke. Rune Recharger, just for the hex of it, looks like a hedge unicorn. This spell's Disaster, Vanishing Act, works like a charm. There's a lot of those, actually. And it just goes on with Abracadiscard with a bunch of different kind of stuff. Spin and Barret. So, direct reference to the spinner. I don't know if other things do so. Alright, and then on to the last pack of cards. And their games are definitely stuff that have fallen behind on doing videos on. Like, I know somebody wanted me to do a video of one of the expansions for the original Unstable Unicorns. And I'm sorry. I still mean to do this stuff. It's just, this stuff isn't easy for me. But on to the last pack. It looks like we've got 4 turn summaries, because again, 4-player game. Spinner results on one side. Oh, they're all individual things, not just a number. And the turn phase on the other. And yeah, this is the pets, which the spells have that green icon on the top, which is, it's just because zooming, it's that icon, and then the pets have this, although I think some of the spells might have had that. Although, nope, that was the items. Hi, baby. Say hello to Ink, folks. He's right there. We've got Sparkly Dragon, Rune Eating Dragon, Overly Friendly Dragon. It reminds me of How to Train Your Dragon, where they've blatantly said in the commentary of the movie, the dragons were neither based off purely cats or dogs, it was based off a combination of both. Squirmy Dragon, looks like it's made of slime. Extremely Fluffy Dragon! Yep, that's the kind myself and most of my friends would have. Spiteful Dragon, almost an evil cartoonish grin. Then we got Temperamental Dragon, Most Intense Dragon, even though it's got a butterfly on its nose. Bratty Dragon, Horrifyingly Smelly Dragon. So, and then it goes into some unicorns. We've got Tail Chasing Unicorn, Empty-Headed Unicorn, Overly Friendly Unicorn, Rescue Unicorn, Emotional Support Unicorn, Pampered Unicorn, Clumsy Unicorn, Distracted Unicorn, which, yeah, that's a unicorn. It looks like a donkey. Spoiled Unicorn, Sneaky Unicorn. Like, there's the spoiled one, but the sneaky one I just gotta show off by itself. It's got its head under a mop. That's something I could see Chopper doing. Then it goes into Griffins and Pegasuses and other things. But we've got Sparkly Griffin, Sneaky Griffin, Tearing Griffin. They are listed as different stuff. They're not just like, okay, the sneaky cards are all the same. I don't know if they do similar things, but like quick glance, it's like they might be all the same cards based on like sneaky, caring, such and such. Unsociable Griffin, Hyper Griffin, Griffin with a tiny head. Oh, that is so adorable. Griffin that doesn't give a fluff. Boop. Proud Griffin, Cuddly Griffin, Naked Griffin. Looks like a plucked chicken. And then we're on to the Pegasuses. Fetching Pegasus, Empty-Headed Pegasus, Bone-Digging Pegasus, blatantly just digging in a grave. Squirmy Pegasus, Caring Pegasus, Ugliest Pegasus. That's not that ugly. But then again, it says Ugliest Pegasus, not Ugliest Thing. Handsomest Pegasus, Scruffy Pegasus, Intimidating Pegasus. Least favorite Pegasus. Oh, poor thing. And then it looks like we get into a mix of stuff here. We've got the Stubborn Phoenix, Sleepy Chimera, Lonely Hydra. Oh, you poor little thing. I would cuddle you. Grabby Kraken, So Fat Hippocamp, Helpful Hippogriff, Teeny Tiny Manicore, Clingy Jackalope, Hungry Cerberus. Oh, that's adorable. Sorry, I gotta save that last one just for its own. And then the least magical of all of these, a stray dog. Sounds normal. Stray dog has no effect. It's just a stray dog. Okay. Alright, that's everything that comes in the core game. Again, the expansion will be a separate video, so tune in for that later. Hey, real quick before we head out. We're here months later, in case Blossy Pile hasn't made that clear. And I finally got around to cleaning up some of my cardboard boxes from my many Kickstarters and other things ordered. And without realizing it was the box, I got around to the one Runes and Regulations came in, and under the folds was more stuff! So, I'm guessing this is some Kickstarter exclusive stuff that I didn't check for. We've got 2 cards for Unstable Unicorns, they're the same card twice, and a small pack of stuff for Runes and Regulations. So, the card itself is Creature Master Unicorn, obviously a reference to Runes and Regulations, and it is basically a unicorn in the generic wizard, sorcerer, whatever kind of hat. When this card enters your stable, you may discard 2 cards, then choose up to 2 unicorn cards from the discard pile and add them to your hand. Cool. I don't know why they're in separate ones of these when it's literally the same card. I wouldn't be surprised if I accidentally ordered an extra one and one was coming with it. And then, like I said, we've got a small pack of Runes and Regulation cards. So let me get this open. It's tightly sealed, and yeah. Kind of trying not to tear the side of the cards or anything. This is probably causing lots of damage. But it worked. Not lots of damage, but it's noticeable in reflection. Again, please stop vacuum forming cards. Oh, okay. So we've got 3 actual cards to begin with, which is the Mischievous Kelpie, Majestic Phoenix, and Stunning Kitsune. So, Water Horse, Phoenix, and Magical Fox, a multi-tail fox. Cool. And then we have some custom cards. We've got some custom, like, blank, do what you want with it is what I mean by custom. But 2 for creatures, and 2 for, I don't fully remember. I have read the rules between now and the original recording, and oh, this game seems like a lot of fun. And then we also have some custom regulations. Regulation 18 and 19. They both say Dear Sorcerer on it, but that's it. So do what you want with it. I might get them laminated or just leave them sleeved, so dry erase marker at that point. But with that, let's continue on to the past. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to press the like button. If you think somebody else will enjoy this, feel free to share this video. Either way, you'll help this video get seen more. If you didn't like this video, go ahead and press that dislike button. I won't mind, but please leave a constructive comment as to why. Also, feel free to comment about anything involving this game, such as if you want to see the game in more detail, where I go over the cards like I do with any of my board game overviews, how to play, a review, or if you want to see any of those for any of the other games that they've done, or other things in general. And if you want to see more like this, be it more unboxing videos, my board game overviews, my painting videos, anything else that I might do on this channel, feel free to subscribe. Regardless, thank you for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.